very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So this place, of course, is the home to Internacional, and it does make for a really impressive sight on the banks of the river. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona, and not just footballing royalty. I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
He's gone for it! Maradona has been given offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Internacional will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Mahrez tries to... The shot's on! And he's done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Maradona has a swing at it! It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Internacional grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's let out Cruyff! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that's nice. Chance to... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Good interception. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Deftly done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff to run onto it. And he just whacks it away. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And that's been levered clear. That's Maradona. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Dinks one in, shoots! Sané Ziyech. That intervention was very necessary. Partey goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Mahrez. Going through. And a header! It's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's been given away. Gets on the... Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ziyech is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's cut it out. Lukaku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Alexandro sticks in a foot to win it back. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. It's Simeone. Could be thinking about a shot here. Mahrez. Ziyech. The referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. Saul. Ziyech. Roberto Carlos gets it back. Mustafi. Partey. Douglas Costa has created one goal already. And it's Cruyff. Alderweireld.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Douglas Costa. Sergio Busquets. And it's Simeone.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Real Albiol. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Douglas Costa. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Simeone. Lobs it in. Has a hit! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He snaffles his third, and that shakes the shoots. Sticks it away.
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose.
Simeone! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Could try cutting inside here. Roberto Carlos. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Oh, good save! He's read that very well.
Internacional. Merit.
Douglas Costa is the guilty party there. Sané. And Sané! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Sané fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Forward it goes. And it's Simeone. With Ziyech. Sané. Now it's Sané.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to shoot. Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Madrid go into the lead. Great leap! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Partey nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Mahrez tries lifting it over. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Roberto Carlos.
Internacional need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It's Simeone. He's left his man. Going through. Mahrez. Mahrez. Keeps everyone guessing. Timely intervention. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid